Hello and welcome to Awesome Collection, Pop Culture. Something different. Instead of my regular Marvel character talk, I'm going to look at a different comic, DC, and we're going to look at the Master of the Universe that they did back in 1983. I'll take a look at the first here. Let me double check that. The time. Yeah, so December 82, and then these are into 83. These are collectible now. You can CGC these. I might. We'll see. And because they go for over $100 or more. If you can get the 9.8 or maybe even the 9.6, depending on how things go. Master of the Universe is always popular. And with the new show and everything. For some reason, I only have one of one. And then two each on the others. These were bought back in the day. Let's take a closer look at number one. The mini-series, To Tempt the Gods. 60 centers, still has the code. There's He-Man, Skeletor. There's Castle Grayskull. Where the action is. That's Tuska. I believe that's George Tuska. He did a lot of things. He goes back after Jack Kirby and so forth. He did, in the 1960s, he did some of the X-Men. I'll take a look at the second one. The Key to Castle Grayskull. So I don't know. These definitely, they're not going to get any 9.8, I'm pretty sure. But if we send them in and get a press, maybe they can get 9.6. Who knows? And it's going to be a long time in coming because I'm not going to be doing these that soon. So, and they take 3-4 months or more, especially if you have them pressed. You can see a nice sheen on there. And then look at the cover here. Then these walls, Armageddon. Look at them. He-Man and Skeletor. So that's February. Unfortunately, these have a little bit of overlap from the cover, but that's how a lot of them were made. And the first one does too. Let's just open the first page here. Candies. There we go. January 83. There's the writer and penciler. Look at that first page here. Atari video games. Let's take the second page just to get the credits. So were you a Masters of the Universe fan? I wasn't because I was too old. When these come out, I was in college already. Collecting, planning for the future. It is 4 decades later, 2021 to 2020s, and they got these in the early 80s. Sitting around all this time. And unfortunately, these were in a different spot than some of my collections, so they weren't stored as properly as they should have, and they were in bags, but they weren't boarded. We didn't have boards back then. So that's something different. A look at Masters of the Universe. Hope folks like these. If you have any of these or fond memories of it, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, more awesome collection. Thanks for liking and subscribing.